Hey, Capricorn, intuitive soul coach here with your February 2023 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Capricorn and take a look at all things related to career, finances, abundance, wealth, and income. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, I love this start here. First of all, there's a song that keeps going on and on and on as I was shuffling here. Heads Carolina, tails California. So some of you may live in Carolina or California, or there could be something with moving across the country regardless of where you are, or I'm just sensing here travel even for some of you. Now please take that as it resonates. Now in the recent past here, we have the eggs. This is about starting over, which makes sense because the recent past was January or is January, depending on when you're watching this, but it was also your birthday. So a lot of you, it was about a fresh start, a new beginning to enter into your 2023 year, but also to enter into a new age. Now, you may have a career in healthcare, you may be in insurance, but this is also about new opportunities coming in that you will experience, that you will thrive off of, and that you will really fill your cup emotionally, financially, and mentally as well, because your final card here is the cup. So you may be taking a look at the resources that are available to you. You may be contributing to a savings account, a retirement account, or just having a little bit extra as maybe some play money or money that will help you pay extra bills on a rainy day, or just more than you typically have, even if you currently live paycheck to paycheck. So this fresh start is allowing you to change perspective. And as Wayne Dyer always says, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So I do feel that you're changing up your perspective and you're ready to head towards a more abundant, prosperous 2023. Now, in the present energy of February, we have the candle. This is about taking action. It is about hustle, ambition, and motivation, especially for those of you that I really have been wanting to feel that divine spark of inspiration, or that have needed a renewal. I am getting here, you're manifesting more money. And also there is an energy of being noticed, acknowledgments, whether you are in management, whether you are in a high rank position at in your career path, or if you are a business owner, it's about gaining that visibility that can help you grow. Also, I feel some of you are taking a look at your mental and physical health as well, because you have the athletic energy coming in here. So it's important for you to stay hydrated, get adequate sleep at this time as well, but know when to shut down the brain and the mind, because sometimes Capricorn, I feel like you are really focused on your abundance, really focused on your success and your money. And it's important to quiet that mind, whether through meditation, especially if your meditation involves any sort of firework here. So you could stare into a candle, or you could take a hot bath with candles and focus on meditating and looking at that spark. You may really benefit from being around a fire as well, a bonfire, or if you have a fireplace at your home. But really beautiful energy showing up here. Capricorn, in the near future, this is about you heading towards, I'm sensing emotional and financial fulfillment. It's about prosperity. If you felt like you've been left on an empty tank here, this is about you refilling yourself up so you have enough to keep on going, whether that is health-wise, whether that's career, financially, physically. I'm getting a holistic approach here. So even though this is a career reading, you're seeing things from all different perspectives: body, mind, and soul. How can you align all of them so you can manifest what you need in the physical realm? It's about taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. Some of you may be caregivers. You may be taking care of business, getting down to the nitty gritty in the near future in order for you to head towards that fulfillment. This is you filling your own cup. I'm also sensing some sort of milestone or accomplishment that's going to add a little bit to that cup that you've worked hard for in the physical world. So you may be getting noticed. You may have a bonus or a very generous tip coming your way. There could be some words of wisdom, counsel, or generous advice coming towards you. I feel that it's going to add to, again, this prosperity, this cup, and it's going to help you feel like you're on that right track, which you absolutely are. Let's take a dive into your energy here, Capricorn, and see what is the overall main vibes for you in February 2023. Queen of Cups. Beautiful. So the Queen of Cups energy is all about this cup that we were just talking about. It is heading towards emotional fulfillment as well as financial satisfaction. This Queen of Wands, she can be a healer. She can be, again, in healthcare, a nurse, a massage therapist, a Reiki or energy light worker. The Queen of Cups can also be an intuitive, someone who is very, very intuitive, highly sensitive or empathic, and may use this on their professional scale or even more so in their personal life. But I am feeling that February is going to be a month of high intuition, so it's important for you to go within and allow yourself that downtime to truly hear what you need to hear from your guides, from your spiritual team, and also from your higher self here. The Queen of Cups is very compassionate. She's very loving and empathetic, but she does need to fill her own cup. Sometimes the Capricorn can be a huge giver or people pleaser, where you tend to at times really give until you're at that point of exhaustion. But this is about you setting healthy boundaries. And I feel that a lot of you Capricorns have made the decision around the beginning of the year, around your birthday, that you no longer wanted to deplete your own energy if it was causing negative effects to your mental, physical, emotional, or financial well-being. So let's take a look and clarify the Queen of Cups for Capricorn. They're also giving me the name Tamra. Tamra, now your name may be Tamra. That may be a place, a location. It could be that you have a strong TAM, because they're giving me TAM, but then I'm feeling Tamra, or it could be Tamrak or Tamara as well. So please take that as it resonates for a name, street, location. What do we have here? Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning. I love this. You're getting the same type of energy here, starting over. Now, it doesn't mean that you're starting over from scratch. It doesn't mean that you're completely starting fresh into a new job, which some of you may be, but I feel like it's a fresh energy is what I'm sensing. And even though the Pentacles is about a new beginning in the material world, I feel like it's manifested in the spiritual, and you're going to start to see that what is in your heart is aligning to the physical world. And that's what I feel showing up regarding alignment. You're getting right with your heart and manifesting on that 3D world this year. Ace of Pentacles can be about new income sources. It could be about unlimited potential in your career, especially for those of you that there is no cap to the amount of money that you could be making, whether you are in insurance, whether you have new opportunities to build a business, to grow, to partner up, to expand. This is about unlimited potential. And I feel that this is yours. I'm getting this really strongly, that if you truly believe that there is no cap to what it is that you want, whatever success means for you, then the sky is the limit. And I know that sounds pretty huge, but this energy is huge here, combined with your surrounding cards. There's going to be that spark of inspiration where you will be manifesting money in the present, because you also have that here as well. Being well known, or being able to be seen for whatever you're putting out there. Other people are acknowledging you. You're a really wonderful worker, and I feel you put your heart and soul into what it is that you do. So let's see what may be the challenge or the block showing up, Capricorn, for you in the month of February, and how we can help you navigate through it. Okay, some of you may have misplaced a piece of jewelry, or you may have taken off a ring or taken off a necklace or an earring and forgot where you placed it, and then you realize that you didn't have it on. I'm just getting here a misplace of jewelry, but you will find it, or it's right where you left it. Okay, please take that as it resonates. We have the Two of Wands showing up here. Now, Two of Wands is about planning, but sometimes we feel a little bit indecisive when it comes to planning our future. You want to know if you are making decisions that are affecting you, not just for the benefit of now, but in the long run as well. So I feel the challenge for you is feeling a little bit of delay with some sort of plan that you've had. Now, there is ambition, there is movement here, but make sure that you are staying detail oriented, but making sure that you're staying aware. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is giving me awareness is essential. I'm getting the High Priestess energy for you as well, so it wouldn't surprise me to see that coming through. But awareness, listening to your intuition and not letting your emotions get the best of you. Because sometimes we can let our emotions overrule us where it affects our everyday transactions with others. It can affect our career. It can affect our, take on how we want to move forward in all areas of our lives, not just career. So I am sensing here, if you feel stuck or delayed, then reach out, ask for support, ask for guidance. There could be something within the schedules. I'm getting here conflicting schedules where it's almost as if you may want to connect with the boss and talk to them about a raise for this new income source, but the boss is almost dodging you every time you go. And it's as if you're just starting to cross the path here, but you don't quite align. I feel that there is more alignment coming in towards the end of February, but keep trying, not to the point of being so insistent that it's getting to the point of bugging someone where they immediately just don't want to do it, but to the point where you say, hey, I deserve to be heard. Please set your time out so we can do this promotion. This was promised to me 3 months ago and it's already 3 months behind. We need to do this now, please. So I'm hearing here speaking up for what you want, Capricorn, but also there is an energy as well of getting your schedules coordinated, getting something on the schedule, even if it's fun, even if it is scheduling some family time in, write that down, because some of you are list makers. You may have a physical schedule in front of you, or there's something with making sure that you double check that schedule because some details may get missed is what I sense here. It's not a huge challenge, especially because, we're not in retrogrades or anything of that nature, I don't feel, in February, but I just sense that you wanting to connect with someone, that may be a little bit of a difficulty here for you. Things will start to align more so towards the end of the month. Let's take a look here and clarify the Two of Wands. Also, Spirit is saying here, do other people share your vision? Take a look at who you surround yourself with, who uplifts you, who brings you up, but also who depletes your energy or what depletes your energy. So there is that back and forth energy of duality, but also reflecting on what is helping you and what is hindering you. That's what I'm getting with this Two of Wands. There it is, Two of Swords. Yes, help or hinder. Take off the blindfolds. Set yourself up for success by being clear on what it is and asking for what it is that you want. If you feel indecisive, just go for it is what I'm sensing. So the Two of Swords can be about, again, making a decision. Don't ignore something, or don't let someone ignore you is what I feel here. So just a clarification of what we were just talking about. If you feel like you're not able to see plans through, ask for additional guidance from a professional, whether it's a tax advisor, whether it is a bank or loan officer, could be a boss, it could be a coworker. Say, hey, I really need this. Can you help me? You're really good at this. Whether you have to consult with someone, if you have to pay someone, or this is just asking or watching maybe even a YouTube video where you will gain more knowledge in an area that you don't necessarily know much of. So let's see what's below you. What is the foundation here for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? We have some big boss energy, Capricorn. you have the Emperor showing up. So when this Emperor shows up, this is about you taking the lead. This is about authority. It is about you building a strong, solid foundation for yourself. Now, some of you are CEOs, you are entrepreneurs, bosses, or you are leaders, even if you are not in a leadership role. Now, some of you Capricorns are really focused on, again, your money, your stability. This is something that's within your soul, within your foundation. You've set yourself up in this lifetime for success. So even if you have been through situations where you've been unemployed or you've been challenged even more so than anybody that you've ever come into contact with, it is because you have an even greater drive, an even greater mission to rise above, stand strong, stand proud. You have a very important mission here on earth, and it could be anything. It could be helping others towards the truth or see the light. You may be a light worker that helps uplift humanity. This could be about making a cause, creating some sort of ripple effect in the world that will help leave the world a better place. This is a big calling here for you. And if you are not in that energy of feeling like you're making a difference, then it may really be bothering you. But I feel with this Candle card showing up as well, this is about you gaining that high rank and visibility that is within your foundation. So this is a beautiful card. I love to see that as your foundation because it says you will not give up regardless of the challenges, the obstacles, the struggles, the setbacks, or the people that at times want to bring you down, because with every great power comes great responsibility, and you're going to get the haters. You're going to get the people that despise you, are jealous of you, project at you. So there's going to be people, and I actually just heard something the other day that said when you have people that don't like what you do, or you may be getting the bad reviews, that's when you know you're going big, because that's when you're getting that influx of all kinds of people from all over. And so you may have it within you here where you can withstand any sort of pressure that comes at you, even if negative, because you are called for greater things here, greater responsibility. Take a great leader. It could be anyone. Take the presidents of your country, wherever you are located. Even despite what you feel on a political level, there's people that love this person and people that hate this person. There's a very fine line of the in-between, but it's because they hold great power. They hold great responsibility, and you're going to get people that love and hate. And that's what I feel here. It doesn't mean that you're being singled out and it's all full of negativity. I don't sense that at all, Capricorn. I just feel that you've been gravitating towards a higher calling. And the message is, and it may be a little bit of a lonely path at times on the way to the top. Okay, this Hermit energy could be you doing something that not a lot of people have done. Not everybody becomes president, right? Not everyone becomes the CEO or the top builder or, the person that takes the path less traveled. Sometimes it does feel a little bit lonely, rejected, isolated, or it feels like you are on this soul enlightenment. This Hermit actually is a wise seer, a sage. He is someone who, he doesn't have to speak a lot, but when he does speak, he is heard. And that's what is in your foundation. Even if you haven't quite felt this energy yet, or you haven't felt it as of lately, it is something within you that you will achieve here in this lifetime. So very powerful. Let's see what's showing up in the past and how it may still be affecting your present. What is going on for Capricorn in the past? Okay, Queen of Swords. This is about you gaining clarity on what you need to do moving forward. Okay, this is about possibly even people around you speaking harsh words, criticism. This could be bad reviews, or it could be other people aren't necessarily listening to what you have to say, but you are this Queen of Air energy where, it's not you're the Queen of Pentacles, but I feel with this Queen of Swords, Libra and Aquarian, Gemini, you may have those placements in your chart, or you may even been dealing with an air sign who may have been quite blunt, quite opinionated, or have hurt through their words at times, maybe felt a little bit cold. especially. But I do feel like this is you gaining clarity on what you need to do to move forward, especially if you did feel a little bit stuck. It's about you using that logical and analytical mind to push through the barriers and not let emotions overrule or get the best of you. All right, let's clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Page of Pentacles. Some of you may have received news from someone, whether it was this Queen of Swords or it was news in general. I don't feel it was the best news. Some of you, it absolutely was, but it could have been a message that it could have been something minor. It could have been major, but it was something that may have affected your energy, and it caused you to need to see things clearly, is what I feel. It brought clarity. Now, whether it was a good or bad message, you decipher that. It's just the energy of incoming news, I feel. But I feel like it did help you see things more clearly and to see where you stood in a certain position here. And that may still be affecting your future because you're staying very logical, but you have this Queen of Cups showing up as your main energy. So continue leading with the heart, but use the logic as well within you. When you can balance that heart and the mind, that's when miracles happen, Capricorn. Let's see what's in your headspace. What are you manifesting in the month of February? What is going on above you? What's the potential showing up here for you? Oh my goodness, you can't make this up. Empress energy. Oh wow, you have literally counterparts from the Emperor to the Empress. Capricorn, I don't even feel like you realize how powerful you are. You attract abundance. And even though, again, you may have struggled and been through challenges, this Empress energy is the most abundant card in tarot. She's a goddess. She's creative. She is maternal and nurturing, and whatever she grows or puts her attention on is going to manifest and multiply more than she could ever have thought, exponentially here. This is about dreaming big, shooting for the stars here, not playing a small game. This is about you getting out there and making it, and not just minor league baseball or playing for a college team. This is about major league, getting up there with the big dogs and playing here. So the Empress energy is all about you bringing in abundance, and that's what's on your mind. Okay, don't neglect those ideas that you have. Don't neglect your health as well, is what I feel for a lot of you. Take care of your mental, your physical, your emotional health at all capacities, whether you are seeking out professional guidance or whether you are taking care of yourself at home, whatever that may be, because this is top notch. The Empress and the Emperor here, this could be about you finally connecting and collaborating and partnering up with your dream job, with a company or with the right people that can help you advance. Okay, whether it's the right client, this is a power combination here. This is the most powerful duo and dynamic that you can have, right? This is that big boss energy, but behind every boss energy, the action is that receptive energy. I receive it. I've created this and I receive it. So it's the yin and yang. It is the balance. It is the flow. So whether this is you and your masculine and feminine finally combining, that's when you manifest. That's when you create miracles. So whatever it is that you are looking to achieve, it is coming in, Capricorn. Beautiful energy. Let's take a look and clarify the Empress. What do we have here for Capricorn? There we have the Hermit again. Yeah. Sometimes you don't have to say much, but like I said, when you do, it is worth listening to. That is why sometimes you're called to do something even more powerful, because your voice is a voice that must be heard. And I feel that sometimes it's important for you to reach out, connect, collaborate, because there could be a little piece of that loneliness. But you've been doing the soul searching here, Capricorn. You're on that right path. Really powerful. Let's see what's showing up in the near future. What do we have showing up in the near future? I feel like you could get every single lower vibing card, whether 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, but you would stand tall in adversity. Now, I don't feel like you're going to get those cards here, but I feel like you've already been through that. But I do sense that the challenges or struggles, there's the Magician showing up there, the challenges and struggles that you have faced have led you to where you are today. Okay, what do we have here? Thank you, Spirit. Near future for Capricorn. 9 of Wands. As I was just saying, every challenge that you've been through has led to where you are today. The 9 of Fire is the 9 of Wands. That's the wounded warrior. You're going to move on through any challenges and difficulties that you have accumulated. The 9 of Wands has that final push, that determination, that spiritual strength, persistence, courage, and discipline to not give up. 9 is so close to that 10 that brings in a new beginning, right? This is an energy of completing a cycle, completing something that's been difficult for you, for a lot of you, but you've worked really hard for it. And it may not have been as challenging. It could have been for some of you. For others, it was just putting in that hard work and effort. But I feel that this is all about service, solitude, but accomplishment as well. 9s are all about accomplishment, and you've come a long way. I feel like the stars are aligning, and take a look at that. She's holding the stars here. So she's pulling them up, and she realizes that her hard work is paying off. And even though she's been really, really working, you're not giving up because you realize that you're so close to that miracle. You are creating and manifesting that miracle. Let's clarify the 9 of Wands. What do we have for the 9 of Wands here? Thank you, Spirit. The Hierophant. I love this. So the Hierophant is about committing to maybe your spiritual path for some of you. The Hierophant is an energy here of divine guidance, teaching, learning. Sometimes with that Hermit and the Hierophant, this is that wise energy of being able to lead, to teach, to heal, to be able to be on top and commit to your soul's path. Yes, sometimes it seems like a lonely one, but look at that. He's laughing. I'm getting a combination here of the Hermit and the Hierophant. So you have a lot of power that not only will you grow, I feel like you're bringing in financial abundance as well. If you went from a major loss in your life, losing everything, some of you have lost everything, okay? Whether it was in your personal life, maybe you went through a messy divorce. Some of you, it could have been a job loss or whatever it may have been, a foreclosure, bankruptcy. I feel like you're coming back in a bigger, more powerful way, but you had to go through that so-called failure on the way towards the steps of success, okay? Really powerful energy coming in, Capricorn. Let's take a look and see how you're feeling. How are you doing? And what is your energy saying for you in the month of February? What do we have here? Oh my gosh. King of Pentacles. This is that big boss energy, working smarter, not harder. It's having your cake and eating it too. For some of you, this is seeking some sort of recognition, seeking some sort of status, not because you are arrogant, not because you are overconfident, because it is important to your values, your beliefs, your success. It's coming from a place of the soul. It doesn't matter what success means to you, Capricorn. It's going to be something different for each and every one of you. But what matters is that it aligns with your morals, with your beliefs, and that you're going to continue fighting your way to the top because it's something that you want for yourself. It doesn't matter the reason behind it, whether the reason is money, whether the reason is financial security, liberation, financial liberation, being able to work from anywhere, being able to help humanity, being able to retire early, whatever that may be, you are heading towards it. This is you stepping into your power, fully embracing it. February is going to be a really turnaround month. I love this. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles showing up here for Capricorn. The World. Oh, there's your accomplishments. There are your achievements. This is about victory. This is about a happy ending. Something coming full circle. Some of you may be even reaching people on a world level. There could be global travel. There could be a glow up here. This is about fulfillment, success, and feeling a sense of finally, I feel whole, I feel complete, or I feel that my mission is growing. I am really tuning into my mission inwardly and it's reflecting outwardly. Powerful. Capricorn, I hope you are staying tuned and you're following this all the way through because you have some big, big vibes coming in for you in February. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on in your surroundings. What's going on in your environment? Messenger of Earth. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is that slow and steady wins the race. Yes, sometimes things seem to be stalled, stagnant, or stuck, but really the Knight is constantly moving. The Knight is the most reliable, the most dependable, the most honest Knight. That is how he gets to this King of Earth status, right? He gets there because he's detail oriented. He makes sure he doesn't rush into things and then he has to go back and later fix his messes, right? This is someone who makes sure that he's covered on all ends, on all spectrums. Now, when this Knight of Pentacles shows up, I feel like either you or someone coming towards you is trustworthy, is reliable. You can depend on them. Okay, this could be a professional. It could be someone who is an expert in their line of work, a financial advisor, tax advisor, real estate expert. It could be someone that deals with insurance, or it could be paperwork, things of that nature. But this is someone in the physical realm, if this is not you, that's coming in offering support, guidance, and help. And I feel they may be delivering a message of some sort of fulfillment, some sort of victory, something that you have accomplished. They may be delivering news of something coming to an end. Positive news though. Beautiful. I love this for you. Let's clarify the Messenger of Earth. I'm also getting something that you've been working on that's been slow and steady. You're coming up against a time for a little bit of, yes, pause. Here it is. I was going to say a little bit of a moment to stop and enjoy the success, to enjoy and revel in the accomplishment here. And we have the Four of Swords. This is the card of R&R. Being able to let the breath that maybe you didn't realize you were holding. This is about you releasing the heaviness that had burdened you in your shoulder area that may have actually manifested into a shoulder ache, neck ache, sore upper back for some of you, but even tension in that neck region. But I feel it's time to get some rest, okay? Your hard work is paying off here and you can take that breath of air. What is showing up in hopes and dreams? Because, wow, you're already manifesting. I mean, hopes and dreams, you are a go-getter. So what it is that you want, you're pushing through those fears. Five of Swords. Yep, okay, wonderful. I like that this is showing up in your hopes and fears because this is something that a fear of yours is conflict, right? I mean, a lot of people want to avoid conflict. Some people like to head towards conflict, but I feel you don't want to feel like you're constantly struggling and fighting and going to war, going to battle, right? When this Five of Swords shows up, this is about victory or defeat. Some people aren't good sportsmanships, or they don't know how to play the game fair and effectively. That is where you come in. You didn't get to the top here by cheating your way through where maybe other people have around you, or lying or stealing or whatever it may be, where there's conflict, self-sabotage, excuse me, or other people sabotaging your success, as we talked about earlier with that Emperor. But when this Five of Swords does show up as the hope even, I feel like your hope is to win at all costs, but to not to step on toes along the way. You don't want to hurt other people in the process, but you will continue to push through even when people tend to knock you down. So really powerful energy here. Let's take a look at the final outcome. What is the final outcome for Capricorn, February 2023? I am pumped up for this reading here. Capricorn, I hope you are too, because there's some just big, big energy showing up here where, oh my gosh, you're going to love this. Final outcome. Here's another big energy. King of Cups. Not only do you have the Queen of Cups, now you have the King of Cups, another partnership, another match, another pair. You have the the Empress and the Emperor. So you have also the King of Earth and the Queen of Swords. So you have a lot of higher up people. There is a lot of people who can really help you at this time. I'm getting here with this King of Cups. This is you, again, taking care and aligning, whether it's feminine, masculine energy, whether it is you surrounding yourself with loving, supportive people who are emotionally intelligent, patient, and compassionate, not people who are drama kings or not in touch with their emotions, not people who are cold and untrustworthy, right? You are heading towards you being able to trust that you are on that right path. And like I said earlier, if there are people around you and that you don't trust, or some of you have struggled at times even with authority figures with this Emperor. I feel like you are manifesting more prosperity, more helpful people, more abundance, and more resources that will help you get to where you want to be, which is working smarter, not harder. It is all about you being able to manifest enough money to take care of yourself on a physical level, on a mental level. I'm also getting something here with being able to pay for some sort of either medical bills for yourself or for others, or it could be paying into insurance or different accounts. Let's take a look and clarify the King of Cups, please. Oh my gosh. Here's the other counterpart. You have every single pair out here. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So I'm sensing that there is a connection. There is a connection, some sort of collaboration, something coming together here that you weren't necessarily able to fit into place in the past. It's all coming together now. There's a lot of people out here. So this is going to be a very big month for networking, reaching out. There could be different interviews. You may see new clients, but these aren't just small fish in the pond. This is about big sharks in the ocean, right? Not just sharks, but whales and dolphins. If you get my drift here, this is about bigger energies coming in here that can help you in a big, powerful way. So, wow. If this is resonating with you, Capricorn, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Now let's take a look and get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Wisdom of the Oracle, you have 2 cards showing up. Typically it's just the one. Let's take a look here and see why. Oh, wow. Yes, so we have here chaos and conflict, but we also have message in a bottle. So something that may have been quite chaotic, something that may have been stormy, because again, your fear is you don't want that storm, that 5 of Swords energy. You don't want there to be conflict. You're going to receive some sort of message that I feel is going to dilute the situation or resolve it. So let's take a look and see what those messages are for you. There could be something around the 15th of February as well, some sort of conclusion. Let's take a look at the chaos and conflict. Now, some of you may be 33. You may be born on the 3rd or even the 6th. And the message here is all about being at a cross purpose. It can be about the tension of opposites, but the value of chaos before order. And the prosperity message is this. Circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything that is happening now is in truth shaking things up so you can find the real path towards your prosperity. Yes, it can be a stormy time, and it may feel as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be reassured that there is divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you so that the truest parts of yourself remain. The events occurring now are essential for your ultimate prosperity. This chaos is divinely inspired, even though it doesn't appear that way now. In time, you will know this to be true. And the fact that it's partnered with this message in a bottle, and I did mention that message coming in earlier for you. This is about communication. This could be about a Cladon or a sign from the universe. This can be about pointing your way to your highest good. And the prosperity message is this. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny, and Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you towards one step closer towards your dreams and your greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. I love this showing up here because it, again, typically only one card shows up from the Wisdom of the Oracle, but this is a beautiful reminder that you're going to receive some sort of news that's going to help you through some sort of chaotic situation. All right, Capricorn, let's get a few messages from your spirit animals. Let's take a look at what's showing up for you. Now, at this time, Capricorn, I just ask if you're able, please close your eyes and tune into that solar plexus chakra. Take a deep breath, the belly area, and focus on that third eye center, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this could be an animal that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. It could be an animal that's recently crossed your path in the great outdoors, or one that's visited through your dreams. There is no right or wrong answer, Capricorn. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your power animals in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month and post right back here on this channel. All right, so what we have here is we have Beaver Spirit, and it says, lay a solid foundation. This is crucial to this Emperor and Empress energy. They lay that solid foundation, so when that storm cloud comes in, that nothing can knock them down. And I feel like you already have laid a strong foundation, but you may start to see evidence of that foundation holding you up here. It's also card 6. Now in tarot, that's the Lover's card, the Gemini energy of making choices based on your heart when it comes to soul contracts and partnerships that can come in and help you as well. So trust in your heart. If something feels off, or if you're not feeling that someone is vibing with you, push that to the side. Don't let that affect your energy in a negative way. We have here Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. This can be your words create your reality. This can also be watching your words when it comes to maybe heated arguments with other people, especially if there is conflict showing up around you, Capricorn. But speak your world into being. Watch what it is that you're saying, not just out loud, but how are you speaking to yourself? That's what Parrot wants you to remind you. Now, some of you may be 45, have a birthday on the 4th, the 5th, or the 9th. Next, we have your Porcupine Spirit. Time for a beginner's mind. You're starting a new chapter with that world. It's about staying inquisitive, staying open to new ways of doing things. Even when we hit this Emperor status, whether you feel like you're there or not, the Emperor always stays knowledgeable because they're constantly staying up to date with what they need to, whether it's taking a new course or a new class, whether it is staying open to the perspectives of others, but stay inquisitive and stay open because help and resources are showing up for you this month. We also have here Skunk Spirit, know your worth. It's card 54. Some of you may be 54 or even 48 or 45, but this is about you stepping into your power and knowing that you're coming from a place of true authenticity. Know your worth, know what boundaries you need to set in place, but also speak up for what it is that you know you deserve, okay? Ask for what that is here. So really powerful energy. Last but not least, let's see which crystal, gemstone, mineral, or fossil you can use in the month of February to help you towards your path of abundance. You got 2 cards again here. I'll only read one for you, but you do have Apache Tear and we have Spessartine Garnet. So let's just take a look here. We have Apache Tear, which is card 5. So I'm going to read to you the card 5 because 5 can be about change, uncertainty, and it can be about overcoming conflict and obstacles. But you also have here Spessartine Garnet, but it's also card 53. So let's take a look. You have 2 5s showing up, so maybe I'll just peek at the other one as well. What do we have for you? We have letting go of grief. We have recovering from the past and releasing pain so old wounds heal. And the prosperity message is this. At times, the universe answer to you is no, but only because the universe loves you unconditionally and wants you to experience the very best of everything. The tears that flow will also water seeds of joy you don't even know are planted in the field of infinite possibility. Oh my gosh, we said that earlier. Remember I said maybe it was unlimited potential, but this is about infinite possibility, things working behind the scenes that you can't even see at this time. It says here, now is a time to allow yourself to grieve your losses as if you were sweeping the doorstep and taking out the garbage so that you can make way for a new delivery. The conscious universe has so much planned for you, Capricorn, so release any emotions that might block you from moving into a state of receptivity. Abundance and prosperity will soon be visible in your outer conditions. Yes. So regardless of what has gone down in the past for you, regardless of what loss, challenges, or obstacles that you have faced, know that things are changing in your outer world. Now, this is about charm. This is about charisma, shining and sparkling. It's about being a brilliant beacon of confidence that inspires others. Hello, Empress and Emperor. You are that beak of inspiration. I'm just going to read to you the prosperity before we close down your reading here because you did get both. In ancient times, the sun was revered for its power. And today, Spessartine Garnet Spirit brings the message that you are a powerful manifester of abundance, an extraordinary co-creator, but only if you let the real you shine. You are charismatic and dazzling, and when you accept that, opportunities show up, as do people willing to place their faith in you and invest in your ideas and projects. Abundance grows more abundance. Know that you can magnetically attract anything you need, from a small favor to a major contribution, for you inspire others to believe in you. Shine on. Capricorn, shine on. You definitely needed both of those messages, so I'm glad we tuned into both. Thank you so much, Capricorn. I hope this resonates. This is probably one of the most powerful career readings that I've done. So career in February for you may be one of the turning points of 2023. I certainly hope this resonates, beautiful soul. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, and do drop your power animals in the box below. I do read each and every one of them. I love to see what you guys are seeing in your third eye. So again, feel free to hit that thumbs up, share, like, comment. Thank you so much for listening. Lots of love and light.